things are true. Number one, we're opening up a box of Mega Evolutions. Number two, I'm giving away a box of Mega Evolutions to one of you. Stick around to the end of the video. David will tell you what you got to do. And number three, in case you're wondering, when I shoot these videos, I don't wear shoes and socks. Socks. Isn't that weird? Mega Evolutions. All right, here we go. Fun fact about Megas in general. I'm just excited to open this, guys. That's the honest truth. Let's check out the box art real quick. Front of this box art, I will say this. Shout out to the plumber for for calling this out. But this is like, like where are we at? Are we missing something here? There's something missing here. All right, there we go. Much better. Box art has just increased by at least 3%. Everything else, I mean, you want to talk about boom, boom, boom. And it's like, yeah, that's crazy. I mean, obviously, I know that you have to, this is the whole situation. None of that's seen. I get what they're doing, but there are many of us out there that are steel box enthusiasts and they want to display that thing, and you're gonna have to display it like that. You know what I mean? So I don't know, something to think of. Everything else, this is like one of those things where you have like a perfect foot and 4 toes and one of them's a little bit crooked. Everything is perfect about this box except for the front of it. Like, what are we talking? I mean, even the box topper. The enhanced deal, they brought box toppers back so just casually but classily. Beautiful, beautiful Bulbasaur. This thing goes so hard. I love this box topper so much more. And the Reshiram, the Ends Reshiram is not bad, but this is just, just so beautiful, class. The other one's good looking too, but this is just like, it's a little step above. So just wanted to throw that out there. All right, here we go. 36 packs, Mega Evolutions. Mega Evolution. I'm going to say evolutions multiple times, but anyway, this is a set after my own heart. Look at the new code cards too. Am I just, okay. They've completely changed this up. That's wild. I thought the code cards couldn't get worse, but they somehow did some variant of something different. Under normal circumstances, still just sniffing it. We would have looked at the artworks and stuff. There's not a lot up there. I know Poke Beach has some stuff going on. Wow, so they went back. Okay, so they went back to kind of a more classic type of, you know what I will say? Just like the Japanese counterpart, this is, and I don't know if this comes out of Mega Symphony or Mega Brave, but the hollow pattern on these new EXs are absolutely beautiful. I love the new pattern. Absolutely beautiful. Cannot beat that. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the new code cards right here. I'll just say that. All right, I want to go through some of the commons and uncommon. Look at this, man. You got to give some love to the commons and uncommons sometimes. When the artwork just, when it just pops up. Beautiful Celebi reverse. I mean, I don't know. We're just keeping that. Okay, we got the Meganium. You always give Celebi its credit. I know this is probably worth nothing, but it's, it's Celebi. It's one of those Pokemon. You keep the respect on Celebi's name. All right, we're gonna start rapid firing. I don't know what we're looking for in terms of hits here. I didn't do too much research. I didn't watch too much of other people's content. I just wanted to experience it for myself and, just kind of feel it out. I wanted to ride the bike myself for the first time and not see other people's reviews on them. Still gonna go through. That's just a Powerade bottle. I don't know what happened there. That's just a Powerade bottle. Whatever they were trying to do. Okay, Ace Rolla's Mischief Full Art Trainer. I don't know what is guaranteed, what we're getting out of the box. Like, I doubt any SIR is, guaranteed or anything like that. Gold cards are in here. So I don't know if those are classified as secret rares or what we're doing. But next time I get on, I'm sure I'll, be a little bit more versed in this thing. I'm just truly thankful to even have this set to open for you guys. I'm going to be doing also a MSRP break because I know people want that. And it's a easy way to bring some of these packs to the people. Maybe we'll get some big pulls out of here. Is this set Okay, something to converse on. Let me know your thoughts in the comments here. Is this set gonna be as big or on the same level as Destined Rivals? What are our thoughts on this? I think that this set is just, from what I've seen so far, it is so good. Artworks are kick-ass. A lot of Mega Lucario action. I saw some artworks for can't even speak, for the new set Marshadow. Okay, first IR experience right here, and I don't know if you guys noticed it right off the bat. Like, I know Marshadow's like the focal point. Sneaky little pop Pikachu right in the bottom. Very soft pop style Pikachu in the bottom of this I'm telling you this right now, just because of this combination, I bet you this is going to be either a banger right off the bat, or it's going to be a sleeper card that people are going to be chasing and probably artificially inflating, just because of that Pikachu, just because of the little peaky Pikachu. And, you know, Marshadow in general, I feel like is a well-received Pokemon in general. Hit rate so far, pretty good. This ain't no prismatic, I'll tell you that right now. I ain't getting that prismatic feel out of this. Interesting too, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but they kind of went in front of the trading card game, like insignia. Is that now I'm like second guessing myself. Is that like something that they did? I'm trying to kind of kick around other little stuff that I have by my feet over here. Is that something that they have? Well, by God. We got the SIR Mega Kangaskhan EX. This game is easy. I'm going to tell you guys something. I've been in a different orbit of just RNG, pull pattern, card disbursement, whatever you want to call it. I am in a plus EV situation, and that is a plus expected value type of generational heat right now. That is the first I can't believe I pulled that card. That is so dope. I pulled that out of the Japanese set as well. So Mega Abomasnow. I mean, look at the pattern on these. This is just a regular EX. They put, and you know, correct me if I'm wrong, they put SIR texture on regular EXs, which is wild. That is just truly insane. All right, let's keep it going right here. We're gonna start rapid firing, just for the sake of just being done and not completely ruining, you know, David's life. Okay, my editor. I do take him into account mentally and all. I don't know what the big hits are. What is the? I'm assuming the Lucario SIR, because that is one of the. I'm assuming that is the big hit of the set. But the set's so new that we don't even know. You know. Or maybe, oh, you know what, actually? Probably gold, right? Gold, is this going to be one of those sets where the gold card is actually good? Like, I remember, like, I don't know why it just popped into my head, but all the Tapu, Koko, Lele's, Boolus from Sun and Moon era for Hidden Fates, the gold cards, they started off like, you know, people wanted them. I think they were playable on some level. Beautiful. Mega Kangaskhan again. But they just weren't that, you know, weren't that valuable after everything was said and done. Obviously, back in the day, it's so much different now. So if you're new to Pokemon, let me explain a driving factor for value. This was before Pokemon was being, you know, shilled, thrilled, and scalped left and right. The value was driven by the playability of the card. So if the card was, you know, was GTO, right? Like Game Theory Optimal, it was so valuable. Even like the sub cards where it wasn't like, it wasn't a full art trainer, but it was just like a regular non-holo trainer. Like even those carried value. So it's truly interesting to see how the hobby has changed in that way, because the driving factor for value is so much different. So just a little, you know, I don't know, little food for thought, something to dwell on, something to think about. People that have been in it long enough, you know about this. But yeah, it's just different now. And you know what? Granted, the artworks are just so good also. So like this fighting gong, I love the name fighting gong. Let me mallet my fighting gong. So this, under normal circumstances, let's say it's not, you know, there's nothing special about this card. But if it was playable back in the day, let's see, you may play any number of item cards during your turn. That's actually pretty, that sounds usable. That card could be $100 card randomly, and you just wouldn't even know. So like, you would go and check set lists, and you would see some random, you know, supporter trainer at the top of the value list. But that was because it was, you know, it was in rotation. It was part of the, you know, any GTO deck, and yada yada. You get what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. Hit rates on Mega is mega. I don't know if this is, I don't know if I'm being blessed or if this is just, you know, other people's experience, but I mean, damn, man. And the EXs look good. I'm just saying, if you're like little Timmy, you're shoveling snow, you're clearing out driveways, and you're about to get a box of Mega Evolutions, you're gonna have to pay out your nose for it. Many driveways, but I love the hit rate factor that I'm seeing so far, because little bro's gonna get some hits. He's not gonna go home empty-handed. Imagine how many Timmys just quit the game and stop shoveling snow after Prismatic Evolutions. Prismatic, although it's gonna hold its value because it's got the evolution. Beautiful little Litleo. It's still, it is it's harder to get struck by lightning for me than pull an evolution SIR. I've done it twice, and I've opened probably 2,000 packs between myself for, you know, for videos, and then also a bunch for live viewers. And that was first print run, everything, binder collections, posters, ETBs, all of the above. Just getting absolutely hosed. Mega Latias EX, beautiful card. I was at my card shop, actually picking this up, and a fan of the channel was there, and he goes, "Whoa, dude! I knew you came here, but I never thought I meet." And I got to talk with him for a minute, and he actually pulled this moments before I walked in, and he was super stoked on it. So I love to see that. I love to see people still excited about the hobby. I'll tell you that. And then shout out to my boy Mike, okay, from my LCS, because he is still bringing the packs to the people, and he does it. I think first run he does everything at his cost, which is, that's some Robin Hood type stuff. That's truly just next level. Is there a Gardevoir SIR? I gotta check. I gotta check what's going on with. I'm excited to see the website's update on. Damn, could you imagine a Kyogre SIR? Imagine a Groudon SIR. We need a kick-ass Groudon and Kyogre SIR. Thoughts in the comments. God, I would really be sticking my foot down my throat if there was actually one in this set. Damn. I really don't think so, but okay, last half of this box has been a little bit stale compared to the first half, but SIRs will always bail us out. The EXs look, actually, you know what? I might be crazy out of my mind. The hits, I'm looking at a small collection has just spawned in next to my left hand here with all of these freaking artwork. Guys, let them know. Let the trumpets play. This is my day. And I'll go by the bay, eat some hay. I just may. What do you say, David? Happy Gilmore little meme bar scene. Beautiful Ivysaur IR. Maybe my favorite pull, man. I don't know. Maybe my favorite pull, or that Marshadow is pretty interesting too. I'm kind of liking that Marshadow. I don't know. This is just so vibrant, beautiful, man. It pops off the page. What a gorgeous card. Damn, dude. You know what, man? As much as the you know, the hobby's wild right now, these artworks, dude, that when I think you can't get any better, when I think they can't do any better, they just go and do something like this. These are just so good. The arts are so good. All right, you can't fake it, man. You can't fake those little bumps, and they're in places that I can't even show on TV. All right, let's go. Last 2 packs. I'm not asking for nothing. I mean, I'm free rolling as far as I'm concerned. Best box ever? Like, let's see what the hit rates are. I'm gonna open up 100 packs, man. I want to know what the hit rates are. I want to know what the situation is. We're gonna open up 100 packs. That's my thing, bro. Lock it up. 2 full arts, multiple IRs. Hold on, we gotta go look at this. Nah. What a beautiful, beautiful artwork too. How's the condition? Damn, and the condition's good. Okay, guys, we might be onto something here. Mega Evolutions is the new. This is the new da-da-da-da. Okay, look at this, and then look how they do it. They pull they put the regular form of the Pokemon and then the Mega Evolution. So like, this is just good. It's just damn good. All right, let's leave the Celebi aside, even though that's like my thing. Okay, hold on. Let's just take a look at this. Let's just see what we're cooking with right now. Full arts. We got some. I don't know why I didn't put the Litleo in a card saver. Let's just do that. All right, let's go here. Boom. Let's start with just the EX. We got 3. We got 7 regular EXs. We have a full art trainer, so that's 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 with the IRs. 13, 14, 15. That is almost a 50% hit ratio. We're probably in the 42% area, but this is what trips me out. Of 2 full art trainers, just so we're on the same page, because this could have been a trainer, okay? 2 full art trainers, an SIR, a full art EX, and then the beautiful IRs, plus that Ivysaur. I'm going to venture that we doubled the box value if we're at MSRP. That's wild. That is actually crazy. I'm not even including the street value of this Vault Hype sticker made by Vic Vector. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Before you leave, do all the things. Hit the like button. Share this thing out, man. Sub up if you want to. Win a box. Throw a comment in. Join the squad. Do the things. If you're feeling generous today, philanthropic, I love each and every one of you. Can't do it without you guys. I'll see you in the next live or the next episode. Peace.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. It's time to hit the button already. Do it now. What do you think, I'm dancing for free here?